What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy Hobo Joe coming to you from the cab of my truck, sitting outside the Blue Beacon, waiting in line for a washout at the Blue Beacon in Dallas. Just finished a load, two-stopper that I picked up in Anderson, Indiana. Decent load, mainly because I went literally like 200 yards from the house on my route and got to do a reset at home, which was nice. I mean, never can pass up on the opportunity to go by the house and do a reset. The title of this video is "Trucking is Not for the Faint of Heart." And the reason that's the title of this video is because I want to explain a little something that I'm kind of going through right now, and just to give everybody, the feeling that yes, I talk about how great the trucking business can be, but I want you to see the good, the bad, and the not so good, or the ugly, the good, bad, and the ugly, however you want to put it. So I've been telling my baby girl, who's 3, that's getting ready to start her first, year of preschool or pre-K or whatever next week, that I was going to do my best to be through the house and take her for dinner and ice cream after her first day of school. Well, I kind of found out yesterday that's not going to be able to happen. I mean, it's not that it can happen, it's just simple fact that for me to be in for that, I was going to have to run just nothing but short loads for the next week, and I wasn't going to make any money. So I kind of had to cancel that, and as I asked my wife, what's going to upset her more, me not being there on the first day of school, or us not being able to take the trip we've been planning for September? And the wife said, well, she'll be more upset if we don't take the trip. So sometimes you gotta pick, what you're, gonna be home for and what you're not. And when you do make it home, you gotta be sure you make up for, everything that you missed, and make memories, and stuff when you are there. Don't, come home and, be staying drunk and running with your buddies and all this other stuff. If you got a family, if you're gonna be in this business, you gotta make your mind up what you're gonna be about when you go home. Are you gonna be about spending time with the family and getting ready to go back out, or are you gonna be about hanging out with your so-called friends and getting ready to go back out? So for me, I'm the family man type of guy. So anyway, it's time for me to pull up. I'm gonna get off here. Y'all take it easy. If you got any kind of questions, you want to get a hold of me, Joseph Hodges, at the Truck Coach Facebook page. I'm there, and there's a lot of other coaches there and people willing to help. Y'all have a good one.